Welcome to NMC News. I am Palak. Now the top stories of the day. Tomorrow, April 29, marks exactly 60 days since America began its military strikes on Iran. Under a law called the War Power Acts, the president can only carry out military actions for 60 days without getting approval from Congress. That deadline falls on May 1st, and it is not at all clear what will happen next. Many lawmakers, including some in Trump's own Republican Party, say Congress must either vote to approve the war or legally stop it. Republican Senator Tom Tillis said bluntly that the War Powers Act needs to be honored and the president must explain his strategy and exit plan. For India, this legal fight in Washington matters enormously, because how and when this war ends will directly decide when the Strait of Hormuz reopens and our oil supply returns to normal. There is a thin ray of hope today in the peace process. Behind the scenes, diplomacy is continuing, with both sides discussing a step-by-step deal. The first step would be reopening the Strait of Hormuz without any tolls or restrictions. Iran's nuclear program would then be discussed separately at a later stage. However, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Iran's latest proposal is better than expected, but stressed that any final deal must prevent Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, something Iran has so far firmly refused to agree to. In simple terms, both sides are talking, but the hardest question is still unanswered. India is watching these talks closely and hoping for a quick resolution to bring down global oil prices. Iran is not sitting still. It is building powerful backing from Russia. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi flew to Moscow on Monday, where he met Russian President Vladimir Putin. His visit came after a weekend of intense diplomacy, as he sought Russia's political support while peace talks with America remain stuck. At the United Nations, Russia's ambassadors defend Iran's action, saying that during wartime, a country under attack has every right to limit shipping in its own waters. Russia shielding Iran at international forums makes it much harder for the US to pressure Tehran. India, which has strong ties with both Russia and Iran, remains neutral and continues to call for a diplomatic solution. Welcome back. Now to a proud moment from India's northeastern hills. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Gangtok today for the closing ceremony of Sikkim's 50th year of statehood at Paljor Stadium. On this occasion, he is inaugurating and laying the foundation stones for development projects worth over 4,000 crore rupees across the state. The projects covers hospitals, schools, colleges, roads, bridges, power supply, tourism and agriculture. The most closely watched state election in India right now reaches its final chapter tomorrow. The second and final phase of West Bengal Assembly elections will be held tomorrow, 29 April. A total of 142 seats will vote, covering major areas including Kolkata North, Kolkata South, Howrah, Hooghly and North and South 24 Pragnas. And fantastic news for cricket lovers in India's northeast. PM Modi will today inaugurate a brand new state-of-the-art indoor cricket academy in Sikkim's Rangpo, built by the BCCI at a cost of 23 crore rupees. BCCI Secretary Devajit Sekia confirmed that 5 other similar cricket academies across the northeastern states will also be simultaneously inaugurated from Gangtok today. It's time for another short break. Stay tuned to NMC News. Welcome back. Let's look at the stock markets today. Today morning, Gift Nifty, which gives us an early hint of how markets will open, was trading about 72 points lower, signaling a cautious start for the Sensex and Nifty. Asian markets are also mixed as investors wait for news on the US-Iran war 60-day deadline and the Bank of Japan's interest rate decision. A massive milestone for Indian business, Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industry has become the first Indian company ever to cross the $10 billion or roughly 95,000 crore rupees mark in annual profit. For the full financial year, Reliance posted a net profit of 95,610 crore rupees on 18% jump compared to the previous years. And now to tonight's big IPL match. Table-topping Punjab Kings, the only unbeaten team left in IPL 2026, will face Rajasthan Royals tonight at International Cricket Stadium in New Chandigarh at 7:30 p.m. That's all in this news bulletin. Stay tuned to NMC News for more updates.